All set and away they go. Roy's Taxi just seemed to throw his head down as the starter said go. He lost about 2 or 3 lengths. In Vienna towards the inside, Pyrenees in Spain is bounding around runners in search of the lead. And Pyrenees in Spain is right there, the red blinkers. Delray Beach and Pirogue towards the outside. Marino Casino, then comes Mr. Royal. Sacred Jewel tucked up 7 lengths off the gallop. Big Birds on the outside. Towards the inside, Machon, the white cap. They're racing about 7 or 8 lengths off them. And at the back of the field, Roy's Taxi. Pyrenees in Spain, he made that move around runners. He picked up the gallop by 3 parts of a length. Blue Silks of Invierno's racing away second. Pirogue. Delray Beach towards the inside, purple and white silks. Big Bird, red sleeves and cap gets a length closer. Mr. Royal, then comes Marino Casino. Sacred Jewels hooked out to the middle of the course with about 5 lengths to make up. Pyrenees in Spain at the 300. Pirogue looks to run on. Big Birds on the outside. Delray Beach. Sacred Jewel and Roy's Taxi trying to close in. Wide open affair. Pyrenees in Spain is digging down. Mr. Royal down the middle. Machon's trying to close in Pirogue. Mr. Royal hit the front over the last bit and won it. Machon second, Pirogue's in photos with Roy's Taxi at the outside. In action, Mr. Royal, he comes through down the middle of the course. He picks up the lead towards the inside. Machon trying to throw out a big challenge. Pirogue is between runners, Pyrenees in Spain. But Mr. Royal, he's digging down deep the last bit. And probably appreciating the drop in trip. He is a horse who can race quite hard early on, but he finds a little bit more at the run to the line. Machon comes out second best. Pirogue up the inside. Then it's a photo between Roy's Taxi, who threw his head down as the starter said go. He lost some valuable ground. On the inside, Pyrenees in Spain. Delray Beach, Sacred Jewel, Big Bird. .300 metres to go. Mr. Royal, he's got the white cap on. Another one for Roy Mudley comes through from the Alistair Gordon camp and Alec Forbes. Machon was looking for that same split, but he comes towards the inside now. And Mr. Royal, he goes for broke. 3 off the left-hand side. Machon, the outside, is staying on for the exactors. Pirogue's between them. Pyrenees in Spain. And Roy's Taxi, extreme right-hand side. But the son of Dan Zero, Mr. Royal, he plugs away and he wins at 13 Rand 70 and 3 Rand 30 the place. Back to the studio.
Well, Mr. Royal's notched up the 4th win in 23 starts, and it's that man, Roy Moodley, again. He's had another win. This time, Alistair Gordon, the trainer, and Alec Forbes, your pilot, and good win, Al.
Yeah, I must be honest, I'm surprised. He's had quite a long break. He's had a few issues, and we just brought him along slowly, and I did say to Roy before the race I didn't really expect him to win. He was fighting early on in the race, so he's actually won a good race. He's got ability, this horse, if we can keep him sound and keep him going. But thanks to Roy for their support. I really appreciate it. And nice to be in the winner's box. It's been a bit of a drought all over the country and in the Gordon yard as well. So it's nice to break it before Christmas. Let's hope the wheel starts turning again.
Yeah, it's been tough for all of us. Al, anything else running today?
I've got that horse Sugar Buzz running in the 8th race. And he's got a lot of ability, this horse, but he does have problems. And I think I've got him really well. I don't think it's the strongest of fields. If he has a bit of luck, I wouldn't be surprised to see him there.
Excellent. Thanks, Al.
Thanks, Paul.
Well, and Alec, you had a bit of a pull in the beginning and a bit of fun with the horse, but he knuckled down when you found the gap.
Absolutely, Paul. Asked me about the blinkers last time, and I thought that maybe I didn't know if he needed them anymore. And being a 1400 today, I was certain that I was going to be outpaced. This horse has been winning over 19, 2000. and that wasn't the case. He came out, he was keen, and when I asked him to quicken, it was there, and I asked him to quicken again, and he went on, and I thought it was a win full of merit.
Yeah, as Alistair says, he's a horse who has issues, but he has ability.
Paul, he's a very good workhorse. He put him within his stay, and he'll just about beat them, and yeah, he's brought it to the track today.
Anything else?
Great jumpers is in with a big shot.
He won well the other day.
He won very, very well. Small field, will probably be at the back again, and if he runs on like he did last time, he'll be right there.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you.
Well done, Roy. Well, it's certainly turning out to be a wonderful year for you. Let's turn around. People want to look at you. Good-looking boy. Well done, firstly, and the horses have been winning all the time for you.
Yes, Paul, we just had a winner now, as you know, before this race, yeah. But I think we had some good horses running this season.
Yeah.
And let's see how it goes. But we didn't expect this to win. I spoke to Alice. Alice says, let he take this run, and he'll come on from this run,
Yeah.
So we know how to back horses now. If the trainer says, he'll win, he'll run last, If you say he'll run last, you have to back it sometimes.
Okay, we'll stick to your formula.
Yeah, formula works better now.
Just touching on this, did you manage to watch your horse who ran fourth? He was desperately unlucky.
Yeah, well, that's what we was punting the taxi, because if he didn't put his head down in the starting, I think that should have run a better race.
Yeah, you were doing right there.
And with that drop and things like that, I think it ran very well,
You got any more runners today?
No, nothing. This is
The dessert.
Yeah, this is the dessert, and then well done.
Have a wonderful festive season.
Thank you, same to you.
Lovely. There we go. Roy Moodley, Natal's biggest owner, has done it again. This time, Mr. Royal, the Australian horse, has come through. Well done to everyone concerned with this horse.
All set and away they go. Roy's Taxi just seemed to throw his head down as the starter said go. He lost about 2 or 3 lengths. In Vienna towards the inside, Pyrenees in Spain is bounding around runners in search of the lead. And Pyrenees in Spain is right there, the red blinkers. Delray Beach and Pirogue towards the outside. Marino